All right, watch the moment this Trump supporter on screen begins to harass union workers who are striking for more equitable rights. To break this down, I'm bringing in contributor Chris Mowrey. You guys love him, he loves you. Check it out.
All right, I need your help to make this video go viral. The video to my right, it was released just a few hours ago, and I want everybody to see this guy, this clown of a human being to my right. Look at this guy, a Trump supporter in a Make America Great Again hat who showed up and started harassing union workers on strike, screaming at them, saying, oh, we need people who actually want to work in this country. He's got his phone out. He's got a megaphone. It's crazy. I'm going to show you the video, and I'm hoping you can help me make this guy known because this is gross. This is disgusting. And obviously, I'm going to explain what I believe to be the situation, why these individuals are striking for things like better wages. And it's important to talk about these things, especially on the heels of Donald Trump and Republicans trying to pass this, quote, big, beautiful bill through the Senate that does nothing but hurt working class people. It explodes the deficit. It gives tax cuts to the richest Americans, the top 20, 10, 5, 1% of Americans, takes people off their health insurance, cuts food benefits, cuts all of these clean climate provisions that we've passed over the last few years, which is going to raise energy prices. And that's it. That's the whole bill. It doesn't really give most Americans anything. It just makes their life worse. So we're going to talk about all this, and I'm going to show you this video. Before we get into it, though, once again, my name's Chris Mowrey. I'm filling in for Adam Mockler on the Adam Mockler channel. If you enjoy this type of content, it would mean a lot if you click like and subscribe down below. On this channel, on the Adam Mockler channel, we're trying to build something to punch back against what I call MAGA media moving into 2026, 2028, and beyond. We're trying to uplift Gen Z voices, and if you want to be a part of this growing community, all you have to do is click subscribe down below. And the link to my YouTube channel, Chris Mowrey, will be in the link in the description. I'm this close to 50,000 subscribers. You guys have shown so much love, and I say it every single time, and I mean it. I love you so much, and I appreciate you. And I appreciate all the work you put in, because I know you're talking to your friends. I know you're talking to your family members. I know you're registered to vote. And as somebody who cares deeply about this country, obviously, I appreciate you continuing to put in this work through some of these hard times. All right, before we get into the video, though, I want to show you quickly what I believe is going on. Over 38 Colorado Safeway stores joined strike as union says negotiations at a standstill. So I believe the video I'm about to show you takes place at a Safeway. More Safeway stores along Colorado's Front Range have joined the UFCW Local 7 strike, bringing the total to more than 38 stores. This is a quote from a Safeway clerk and part-time manager who has worked at Safeway for over a decade at this particular location. Quote, we're going out as a team no matter what. We're strong. She now joins workers across the Front Range fighting for better pay, staffing, and benefits. We, quote, we want a fair contract. That's what they need to do. They need to come to the table and be fair with us. Union President Kim Cordova, I believe, joined workers as they walked out, telling Denver 7 that Safeway abruptly exited talks over the weekend. They were meeting in another room. I actually stepped out of the room to grab some supplies for the committee that was there, and they sent a message, or they called my assistant and said, we're done. We're out. So there's this negotiation going on. And obviously, zooming out even further, Donald Trump, the person in office, and Republicans are historically anti-union. But just in the last few days, actually, we got a big win in relation to this victory for working people as judge blocks Trump's efforts to bust federal employee unions. A federal judge has granted a preliminary injunction after ruling that the Trump administration likely violated the law by stripping nearly 1 million federal government employees of their union rights. And this was a ruling that happened just last week. 6 unions filed a lawsuit on April 3rd in the U.S. District Court for the Northern District of California, challenging President Trump's March 27th executive order that removed collective bargaining rights from about 950,000 federal employees the unions collectively represent. Trump cited national security as the reason for the executive action, but the unions, led by the American Federation of Government Employees, argue that the executive order was unconstitutional retaliation meant to punish them for engaging in activity protected by the First Amendment to the U.S. Constitution, including vocal opposition and legal challenges to the administration. They also argued it was a violation of the Fifth Amendment. And this was a big win just in the last few days, this judge essentially signaling that this is unconstitutional. So with all that in mind, I bring you back to this video of this clown of an individual harassing these workers. We're going to take a listen and react to it because it is absolutely insane.
That actually want to work as a bunch of fucking lazy union workers that won't even get off their ass and do their job.
I'm sorry to pause so quickly, but really quick. If this doesn't make you so angry, I don't know what will. Who the hell is this guy? Oh, these individuals don't want to work. They're just standing outside striking because they don't want to work. What? I guarantee the individuals in this video, I'd put my life savings on it, that they work so much harder consistently than most people in the United States. Certainly more than this guy, right? If they're working at Safeway, they're working long hours, they're not getting enough pay, they're constantly there on time, they're doing what they're supposed to do. And as somebody who used to work a long time in the service industry, I was a server at a restaurant, worked a little bit in retail, like that type of industry, the customer service industry, retail, I know a lot of people out there have experience, like that is a grueling thing. It is grueling. It is hard work. This guy, frankly, I'm just going to be just straight up, he's a dick. Like, what an asshole. What are you talking about right now? It's just, all right, I'll let the video play.
Now they get replaced. Look, this is the type of person that you fucking have. This is the type of person right here.
Get away from them.
This is the type of person right here.
Bye.
This is the type of person right here. This is the type of person.
Bye.
Yeah, you touch me, you're gonna be in trouble.
You better get your fat ass.
All you motherfuckers will be in trouble. You touch me.
Yo, you get out of here.
People with guns right over there. You fucking aggravated.
So what? Now you're harassing us. You get fat ass.
It's Colorado, baby. We got guns here. Don't be trying to be violent. Hey, you're just trying to tell me where I couldn't stand. That's violence. And then you guys all try to crowd around me. That's violence.
Are you kidding me? Is he serious? What a, bro. I'm sorry. This guy's I gotta relax. This guy's making me angry. What, like, I'm sorry. What a victim complex. You're surrounding me. This is violence. Bro, nobody is being violent. Nobody is being violent. He's like, oh, this is violence. You're surrounding me. No one's being violent. And the only reason that people are surrounding you is because you have shown up with your phone in your hand like this, with a giant microphone, screaming at people that they're lazy, they don't want to work, and now it's time for them to get replaced. And now when they're like yelling at you back, they're not being violent. They're yelling at you back, being like, bro, who are you? Get away. You're like, oh my God, this is violence. He's like suggesting we have guns in Chicago, or in Colorado. So there's something like as if he's going to pull out a gun or something. Like, oh my goodness.
Nice try, baby. Nice try, baby. I can stand where I want.
Big fat ass.
Keep trying to be fucking violent out here. You are defeated. Every single one of you have already been defeated just by standing out here.
Have a job. Where do you work? Where do you work? No, that's you. With your fat ass coming over here.
Bunch of losers out here smoking weed in front of Safeway. Look at these losers smoking weed in front of Safeway. Hey, make sure to go spend money at Safeway so if these losers lose their job, we get better people.
Girl, it's not wrong.
Safeway needs more money so these losers can go somewhere else.
Listen, first of all, UFCW Local 7, show these individuals some love. This collective group that's doing this striking in relation to Safeway. This guy, that's the other thing I want to know. The people were saying in the video, where do you work? Like, does that guy even have a job? Because this looks like the middle of the day, and he's taken the time out of his day to show up with a megaphone and his phone and scream at people and harass them. Like, what type of individual do you even have to be to do that? It's one thing to see something that you don't like, and then it's another thing to take the time out of your day to be just so, like, frankly, insufferable to show up and, like, harass the people with your phone. Bro, crazy. And, of course, he voted for Trump. What a huge, giant surprise. It's going to be really important in the coming months that we continue to use our voices on issues like this, especially when we're getting victories along the way. I know sometimes it can feel like small victories. Sometimes it can feel like one step forward, 3 steps back. We hear a lot of news all the time, a lot of it bad. But remember, keep using your voice and things can change very, very, very quickly, whether it's on issues like this in relation to unions or issues like the big, beautiful bill, where a lot of your voices have already done such good work. Republicans in the Senate feeling the pressure from their constituents saying, we're not going to vote for this bill. We're saying no. Our constituents have told us over and over again because the bill is so unpopular. And as I record this, it hasn't passed yet. Maybe you're watching this and it has passed, and that's okay because there's going to be another issue that comes up, and we're going to keep fighting just the same. We got this. I promise. Listen, I appreciate each and every one of you for watching this video. Truly, it means the world. Once again, my name's Chris Mowrey, filling in for Adam Mockler on the Adam Mockler channel. If you enjoyed this video, it would mean a lot if you clicked like and subscribe. And for this one, I will ask if you could share this video. Please, it would mean a lot because this video has not very many views, and I want to kind of get some traction on it because that guy's a loser. And also, my name's Chris Mowrey. The link to my YouTube channel will be in the description down below. If you want to check it out, maybe click subscribe, like on my most recent video. It goes a super long way. I love each and every one of you. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will see you in the next video.